You think you can spot a toxic person, right? Wrong. They don't show up with red flags. They don't yell or push you around. No, they smile. They act nice. They sound caring. But here's the scary part. They use questions. Yes, questions. Not insults, not attacks, just simple questions that sound normal. But they're not. These questions are traps, and if you don't know what to listen for, you'll fall right in. You'll feel confused, you'll feel guilty, you'll start thinking you're the problem. But you're not. They are. And today, I'm going to show you the 5 questions toxic people always ask, why they're dangerous, and exactly what to say back. Because once you hear these, you'll never be fooled again. Let's go. Question 1. Why are you so sensitive? Okay, picture this. Someone says something mean to you. Maybe they make a joke that hurts. Maybe they say something rude about how you look or what you did. So you speak up. You say, "Hey, that hurt my feelings." And instead of saying sorry, they look at you and say, "Why are you so sensitive?" Wait, what just happened? You told them they hurt you. And now, suddenly, you're the problem. Not them. You. This is a trick, a really sneaky one. They're making you feel bad for having feelings, like you're too weak, too dramatic, too much. But here's the truth. Your feelings are real. If something hurts, it hurts. That's normal. That's okay. When someone calls you sensitive, they're trying to make you stop talking, stop complaining, stop calling them out. Let me tell you why this works so well. When they call you sensitive, your brain starts wondering, am I really too sensitive? Do I overreact? Maybe I should be tougher. And just like that, you're not thinking about what they did wrong anymore. You're thinking about what's wrong with you. That's exactly what they want. See, toxic people know that most people don't want to be seen as weak or dramatic. So they use that against you. They push your buttons. They say hurtful things. And when you react like any normal human would, they act shocked, like you're the crazy one. So what do you say? Try this. I'm not too sensitive. You were just being rude. Simple. Clear. No apologizing. Because healthy people listen. They say sorry. They change their behavior. Toxic people? They blame you for reacting. So, if someone calls you sensitive, don't believe them. Believe your feelings instead. Question 2. Can't you take a joke? Oh boy. This one's brutal. So let's say someone says something mean again. Maybe they make fun of you in front of your friends. Maybe they laugh at something you care about. You feel hurt. You feel embarrassed. So you tell them to stop. And they laugh. They shake their head and they say, "Can't you take a joke?" Now you feel stuck. Because if you say no, you look boring. Serious. Like you can't have fun. But if you say yes, they keep doing it. They keep hurting you. And you're supposed to just smile. Here's what's really happening. They hurt you. And instead of owning it, they're calling it a joke. But jokes are supposed to be funny. For everyone. Not just the person saying them. If you're not laughing, it's not a joke. It's just mean. This is how toxic people get away with being cruel. They hide behind humor. They act like you're the problem for not laughing. Let me break down why this question is so dangerous. It puts all the blame on you. Think about it. They said something hurtful. But now the focus isn't on what they said. It's on your reaction. You're the one who can't take a joke. You're the one ruining the fun. See how they flipped it? So what do you say? Try this. Jokes are supposed to be funny. That wasn't. Boom. You just called them out. Calmly. Clearly. Because real friends don't hurt you on purpose. And then blame you for being hurt. Toxic people do. So if someone keeps saying, "It's just a joke," pay attention. That's not friendship. That's bullying with a smile. Question 3. Why do you always make things about you? Alright, let's talk about this one. Because it's evil. Imagine you're upset. Maybe you had a bad day. Maybe something scary happened. So you talk to someone you trust. You start explaining. And before you even finish, they cut you off. Why do you always make things about you? Hold on. You were just sharing your feelings. You were asking for support. And now you're selfish? This is called deflection. Toxic people use it to avoid helping you, to avoid caring about you. Because if they make you feel guilty for talking, you'll stop talking. You'll keep your feelings inside, you'll stop asking for help, and that's exactly what they want. See, toxic people don't like when the attention isn't on them. They don't like when you need something, so they flip it. They make you feel bad for having needs. But here's the truth. Talking about your feelings is not selfish. Asking for support is not selfish. That's what relationships are for. Let me tell you why this question is so damaging. It makes you feel like your problems don't matter, like you're a burden, like you're asking for too much just by existing and having feelings. So what happens? You stop sharing, you stop reaching out, you bottle everything up inside. And that's so dangerous, because everyone needs support. Everyone needs someone to talk to. So what do you say? Try this. I'm not making it about me. I'm just telling you how I feel. Don't apologize. Don't shrink. Just state the fact. Because healthy people want to hear how you feel. They care. They listen. They help. Toxic people? They punish you for needing them. You deserve people who actually care. Question 4. When did I ever say that? Okay. This one will make you feel crazy. Literally. Let's say someone told you something. Maybe they promised to help you. Maybe they said something mean. And later, you bring it up. And they look at you, confused, and say, when did I ever say that? Now you're stuck. Because you know they said it. You remember it. Clear as day. But they're acting like it never happened. Like you made it up. Like you're imagining things. This is called gaslighting. It's when someone makes you doubt your own memory, your own reality, and it's one of the most harmful things a toxic person can do. Because once you start doubting yourself, they can control you. They can lie. They can break promises. And you'll never call them out. Because you're too busy wondering if you're going crazy. But you're not. Let me explain why this is so dangerous. Your memory is how you understand your life. It's how you know what's real. When someone messes with that, they're messing with your sense of reality. You start thinking, maybe I'm too forgetful. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I'm not reliable. And that's exactly what they want. Because if you don't trust yourself, you'll trust them instead. So, what do? Trust yourself. Trust your memory. And say this. You did say that, and I remember it clearly. Don't argue. Don't try to prove it. Just stand firm. Because healthy people might forget things. That's normal. But when they do, they say, oh, I don't remember, but maybe I did. They don't attack you. They don't make you feel crazy. Toxic people do. So if someone keeps denying things you know happened, write things down. Keep records. Protect yourself. Because your reality is real. Don't let anyone steal it from you. Question 5. After everything I've done for you? Last one. And this might hurt the most. Imagine you finally stand up for yourself. You set a boundary. You say no. You call someone out. And instead of listening, they look at you with hurt eyes and say, after everything I've done for you? Oof. That stings, doesn't it? Now you feel guilty, ungrateful, like a bad person. But wait, let's think about this. Real kindness doesn't come with a price tag. Real love doesn't keep score. If someone truly cares about you, they don't throw their good deeds in your face. They don't use them as weapons. This is manipulation, pure and simple. They're reminding you of nice things they did, so you'll forget the bad things they're doing now. They want you to feel like you owe them, like you can't speak up, like you have to accept whatever they do because of the past. But that's not how relationships work. Doing nice things doesn't give someone permission to hurt you. Helping you once doesn't mean you have to accept disrespect forever. So what do you say? Try this. I appreciate what you've done, but that doesn't mean I can't have boundaries. Calm, respectful, but firm. Because here's the truth. People who genuinely love you want you to have boundaries. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel safe. Toxic people, they keep score. They remember every favor. They use your gratitude as a chain. So, if someone uses their kindness as a weapon, that's not love. That's control. Here's what you need to remember. Toxic people don't always look toxic. They don't walk around being mean all the time. No, they ask questions. Innocent-sounding questions. Questions that make you doubt yourself. Questions that flip everything around. And if you don't know what to listen for, you'll fall for it every single time. But now you know. Now you know the 5 questions. You know the tricks. You know what to say back. So the next time someone asks you one of these questions, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, is this person trying to understand me, or are they trying to control me? Because that's the difference. Healthy people ask questions to learn, to connect, to support you. Toxic people ask questions to confuse you, to blame you, to make you feel small. Don't let them. Stand your ground. Trust your feelings. Use your voice. Because you deserve people who lift you up, not tear you down. You deserve people who care about your feelings, not people who make you feel guilty for having them. So, protect yourself. Know the signs, and never forget. Real love doesn't play mind games. It just loves you. Period. If this helped you, hit that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe because I'm breaking down more toxic behaviors you need to watch out for. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember, you're not the problem, they are.